Okay, hello. Welcome to the third episode. I've been doing this for 5 years now. I hope you have all been enjoying my plight. But we are playing Hillbilly. Let's explain how the Hillbilly works. As you can see, I have a chainsaw and I can go at the speed basically of Usain Bolt. I can then drift. I do not have any drifting add-ons, so I can't really drift, around the entire map easily. But that is still a thing I can do. And if I hit a survivor, hopefully I can hit this one. No, I can't. It is a one-hit down as well. The perks that we are using are the perks that he gets. At level 30, you get Enduring, which halves pallet stun duration. So when you get pallet stunned, you just recover like immediately. It's very cool. Lightborn, which means that flashlights are useless, and you get to see the aura of those using them. Like this Nia here. And the final perk that we'll be using is the perk Tinkerer, which just got, which gives you a noise notification when a generator is 70%. Wow, there's two people working on this gen and I can tell that. Oh man, if I actually kept holding it, I would have gotten them. That's so annoying. Gotcha! Haha! But yeah, so this is, this shows kind of what, this character's meant to be like. High mobility, insta-down, really can get to objectives well. Yeah, so this is one of my favorite characters, so it's very weird, because that means I have really good MMR with him, because obviously I'm playing him a lot. Okay, trying to drift without any drift add-ons. It's hard, but doable. Cool, but like, see what I mean? You can do a lot of cool stuff with him. It's a very fun killer. I cannot mind game this Nia. This Nia is too smart. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to full on chase them, which is annoying due to the situation I am in. Oh, they went this way. This Nia just knows what they're doing too well. I'm just gonna go to other gens. I'll just let them have that gen. There's no point in trying to chase someone who's, like, obviously knowing what they're doing. Boom. Hello, Ash again. Hello, chest. On my way. Drop the pallet. Yep, see. We recovered immediately, and this person thinks that he is safe, but he is actually not. Okay, there's no point in doing this. Damn, I honestly thought that there'd be like you'd be able to hit them eventually, but no, it has to be they have to be out of position. You can also break pallets and breakable walls with your chainsaw, so that's a good thing to remember. Boom, just like that. So now then, we are tunneling. However, okay, cool. 2 gens at once. Very fun for me to do. Yeah, can't do anything. Oh, double hit the wall there. Okay, so person over here. It's the Nia. Great. Immediately taking tight corners. They know how to do this. They know how to play. It is astonishing the fact that I have lost 4 games in a row, and yet the game still insists that I have to go against good survivors, even though it should be pretty obvious that I have the skill, I don't have the perks. Okay. Damn, they're just 99ing all of these gens just so then they can have fun, I guess. Which is fine by me, just means it's a less fun video for you guys, really. Okay. Oh, they just... I hate it when, like, the trails don't really work well. It makes, it kind of feels like it's like that, just so then, certain perks can actually feel worth it. So we'll actually see Lightborn in use right now. Unless, no, they're just not gonna go for the, they're just gonna, okay. do that so that I can just look around, see what they're doing. Gotcha. That's another really good thing. If you unhook in front of Billy, he can just OKO. I bet you he thinks that, oh damn, I just didn't get him. He's trying to bait us. We can't get to that in time, so we may as well just try to down this person here. We can get a hit in. Ah! There we go. Trying to bait him into using his flashlight more. There's a gen over here, so I want to check this one first. Okay. I knew that gen was being worked on. Oh, they had adrenaline. Adrenaline being when the exegates are powered, you heal yourself. A very good survivor perk, and a perk you get from level 40 on the character known as Meg Thomas. So, really recommended perk to just get. Yeah, you have to take that hit. The funnier thing is they can't actually do anything about me hooking because I have Lightborn. So that's fun. I know that they're trying to bait me. Yeah, see? This is what survivors will do very often. Is they will bait you into doing an action, doing a chase, being like, oh, we have a gen, we have a gen! Just to force you to, do... Why does he keep doing that? But, yeah, just forcing you to do an action that you otherwise wouldn't want to do, necessarily. I don't know why this thing is here. Yeah, that's what happens, Fang, when you go out of place, you get hit. And now, because of that, we can kind of just go into the basement and get infinite pressure from there. Because if they come down, I can just chainsaw them. If they come down, I can just do whatever I want, really. Okay. I could camp that, but I'm not that lame. Unfortunately. Bill, I haven't even seen you all game. Oh. Boon Totem. Fun. Yeah. I knew that would happen immediately. They already have a gate 99, I can assure you of that. The only question is which gate did they have 99? And I would assume the answer to that question is this one. It isn't, but there is the Ash there, and the Ash is the only one who we can actually kill. So he'll be the one that we're going to go for. So let's get a cheeky M1 in, see where he's going, and then track him down and kill him. The only way he gets out of this alive is if that gate is 99. And if it is 99, then we can't really do anything about it. It is 99. Rather annoying. Oh, he has bow. He has dead hard, okay. Really. Nia, you can take 2 hits. Why are you like floundering? Why are you like, hey, you can loop me because I didn't get my loop in this morning? Nia, like, why? There's no point to this. Just leave. I don't get your insistence on this. It's not fun for anyone here, so I don't know why you're doing it. Yeah, there we go. Why are you playing so annoying? I don't want to play your damn game, just leave. Leave. Yeah, that's right, leave. Jesus, I hate having to hit survivors out. Like, just leave. There is no reason in the entire game not to just leave. So just leave. If you're a survivor, you're learning how to play this game, leave. There's no reason other than like, oh, but the Fang could get injured. No, she's on the other side of the map. You should know this. Like, the Fang would be fine in that scenario. But anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope this has showed you. Oh, look at my good medals there. But I hope this has showed you all, you know, kind of how this character can be played. And I'll see you in the next episode with Nurse. Hello everyone and welcome to the third episode, and the episode with the character I actually really know how to play, the Hillbilly. Oh well. The perks that the Hillbilly has is Enduring, reducing pallet stun duration by 50%, Lightborn, which fully negates the use of flashlights, flashbangs, blast mines, and shows the aura of them trying to use it. Very useful. And the final one is Tinkerer, which Tinker's kind of the more well-known Hillbilly perk. Whenever a gen reaches 70% regression, it can happen on the same gen multiple times. It gives you a notification, gives you a sound alert, like a visual notification, a sound alert, and it makes you undetectable for 40. As you're charging it, the overheat meter goes up. I don't like the meter. But pretty much, it's a one-hit down if you hit someone with it, and it's this really good map traversal. You slowly drift around. And if you're running certain add-ons, you very well, like, zoom and drift around. January highlights video, it starts off with a Hillbilly clip. So yeah. So I'll be going through 2 games of Hillbilly, because I actually really like Hillbilly. Hopefully getting a map where you can really easily drift, and maybe one where you can't really drift. Larry's is his worst map, so if you do get Larry's, I will play it and just show you, you know, the reasons why that is the case. Hopefully the second match would be hilarious, because I wouldn't want to be like, okay, this is how you play Hillbilly. You don't. That'd be very lame. But if you do have any ideas for the series, or like, you know, oh man, when you play this character, could you like really try to show how they work in this scenario? Such as, you know, like I don't want to play Basement Bubba because I find that boring, but if you really want to see how to, it's like the meme, I'm gonna teach kids how to normal summon Alistair in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, boy howdy. This is my favorite skin. It just came out, and I really just like the weapon. So let's show how this character works, shall we? Whoops. I just saw the red envelope, and I was like, wait a minute. I want that. So now I drift. And yeah, it's just map mobility. At the moment, obviously, it's like we're using it just to get envelopes. But yeah, pretty much like anytime you can easily use it, it sucks on a map like this because we don't actually have all too much in the way of easy non-environmental screwy areas. So a lot of the areas on this map are just areas that are like, screw you, you're not using your power. There's a lot of maps like that, because most loops have to have, you know, a preset amount of items around, just so then you can either hide, or you can actually, you know, loop. Okay, he disappeared. Oh, he ran over here, so it was a good thing that that gen popped. This is also something we can do. Ugh, damn. That sucks. We heard that he dropped a pallet, so we can do this. We have Lightborn, so we weren't able to be affected by the flashlight, and we can see where they're going. I think they're dead-hearted. But yeah, so these perks are pretty decent. Like, Lightborn can be good if you have someone like this who's just like, I will flashlight you until I die, and then it's like, okay, well, you'll die very quickly because you can't flashlight me. Okay, boil over, so this is just a more toxic player. Oh my god, can I get up? Okay, if you're just gonna be toxic, then this is how we're gonna play the game. This person's going on the ground. I almost feel like not recording this episode and just proving a point. like, rule number 1, don't be a freaking asshole. That's like the first rule. Don't be, like, boil over, that isn't an asshole. And isn't being an asshole. That's just playing the game, you know, using perks is fun. But if you're literally just gonna sit there with boil over and then, like, body block someone, come on, man, get alive. Like, come on. There are things to do in this world, and you've chosen to be lame. Feels like a really good meme format, not gonna lie. And go into the basement. Hillbilly, much less effectively, could also do the entire basement build, because he does have a one-hit down. However, his one-hit down's a lot harder to use. My goal here is to get them downstairs into an area. Have they tazzed out that you can't actually hook someone from here? Is this the Taz? Okay, we're going up here now. Yeah, they tazzed it out. Okay, if we're literally just gonna battle toxic people, I will just... Yeah. This is the state of DBD for some people. Is they think that this is fun. Misguidedly. So the way we're just gonna do this is we're just gonna sit here and be like, okay, if you think that's fun, well, your friend is gonna get basement camped. I know this person's boil over, however, they can't boil over into the basement. At this moment, it's like, we're not even showing a good game, we're just showing people being scummy. And that's not what I want the series to be. I want the series to be, like, actual, like, here's some good gameplay. But if everyone's just gonna be assholes, then you get the asshole treatment. They know their fate, they picked it out for themselves. And yeah, this is just what happens when you go against, you know, a killer that knows what it is they're doing against a bunch of asshole survivors. This is just sadly what happens. Like, you can't just be annoying the entire game and then expect that you're gonna get wins. It does very much so help that we had Lightborn, but none of them were going for flashlight saves anyway. Man. Oh, how games fly when you get toxic people. I think he's coming over this way. And like, I really hope that the takeaway from this isn't that, oh, I'm camping them. I just want to make sure that these 3 people die because all of them were being annoying. The Dwight can live. The Dwight didn't do anything wrong. Have you learned your lesson? No, you haven't, because you were being annoying. Okay, so now no matter what, we've gotten that kill, so let's go around the map. I can't wait for the end of the game and have a bunch of people be like, you're so toxic, I can't believe you, oh my god, kill yourself, and I'll just be here just like, no thanks, drink my coffee. Oh, and the game knew that I was battling toxic people, so they're like, bro, here's Hatch. Here's to you. They knew. So this is where Hillbilly can become really good. As you can see, we just move fast. As you can also see, as I use the chainsaw, the meter goes up. So now I'm not going to use the chainsaw. Just so that we can cool it down a bit, because if we keep using the chainsaw, it'll be too obvious. Yeah, this is a hard scenario to be in, but it also isn't. The only way they get out is if they have a key and they go to the hatch. which is a possibility, but this is a pretty terrible first game. Just missed you. Well, like as they say in Rome, don't be annoying to the killer, or the killer might just kill you. They're so lame. I guess Hillbilly is one of my best characters, so I have the best MMR with him. And the game started like almost immediately, so it's like, are these seriously the best survivors you can give me? I know this character, and I actually was really excited for this. Wow. But yeah, so the main thing about Hillbilly, you know, just a chainsaw. It's a one-hit down if you hit them when they're healthy, and then you can just drift, do some cool things. You do hit into objects, so you have to be careful of that. But yeah, let's go to the next game, shall we? So, thank you for watching this episode, episode 3, featuring the Hillbilly. I'll just go through some cosmetics, you know, show some of the cool things. But like, so with the Hillbilly, I think that this character is very good. As you saw, he only does have like one really good perk. So there is that to have to remember, like, you know, like he's not very good overall, but he does have very good things to him. And I just think that, you know, he's a really fun character. He is hard, you know, controlling that chainsaw, like, you know, without add-ons is so hard to do, but there are add-ons that really make the turn speed really good. You know, on add-on wise, you can still get one hit downs, you still get crazy mobility, you still, you know, he's just a good character all around. His perks though, let's just talk about them. You know, enduring, pretty good perk, 3-star, like 3 out of 5 kind of perk. It's the same with brutal strength. It's just a like brutal strength in enduring. It kind of like, yeah, you can run these perks together with like something like we'll get to like bamboozle, and it'll be fun. There's also a perk called Spirit Fury, and after you break 2 pallets, which a character like Hillbilly excels at, you basically just get to the next pallet will just break automatically, and if you have enduring, you know, you saw how fast we got up in those games. You can kind of understand what that does. Is if someone's injured, they drop a pallet, it gets broken immediately. You can immediately just go for an M1 and down them. Lightborn, you know, you get 10 seconds of aura. It's pretty decent. But the thing is, though, it's really just most people who are using flashlights will understand. Okay, I couldn't blind him, so he has Lightborn. So then I will not do anything. I will just drop my flashlight, go do gens, hammer them out, and then it's like, well, am I really going to bring a perk for one interaction? Not really. And then Tinkerer. Tinkerer is actually really good. Tinkerer works really well with perks such as, you know, like Ruin, getting them off the gen that they just got up to 70. Pop, being able to bring that back down to like 45%. Things like this are just really good. Tinkerer is kind of the perk you'd want to go for when you go for Hillbilly. So, yeah. But I hope you've all enjoyed this video. The next one is Nurse. I've barely ever played Nurse, so this will be a very fun one to watch, but yet again, you know, we're here to, you know, I'm here to show you just how these characters work, how they play, not to just be like, this is the best gameplay ever. So, even though I've never really played Nurse before, I'll easily be able to figure them out in like 2 seconds, and you'll see this video in 3 hours, which may sound like a lot of time, but it's only 2.5 hours away considering you've just watched this video. So I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you with Nurse.